Who is presenting?
I am April Bialiwales. I will be talking about the history of the game volleyball.
I am Jana Casal P. Conde and I will be sharing 10 terminologies of sport in volleyball.
I'm Sofia Magtuloy. I will be sharing 10 terminologies of the sports volleyball.
I'm John Lawrence M. Reyes. I am here to show you some volleyball terminologies.
I'm Christine D.G. Sagon. I will be sharing about the facility and equipment of sports volleyball.
I'm Joshua Vicente and will talk about rules and regulations of the sport volleyball.
I am Giancarlo T. Mendoza. I will be sharing the basic skills, strategies, and technique of the sports volleyball.
I'm Lorraine Estabilia Habla. I'll be sharing the drills and exercises before and after the sports volleyball.
I am April Bialiwales. I will be talking about the history of the game volleyball. The game volleyball was originally called mintonette and invented in 1895 by William George Morgan. Just 4 years after the invention of basketball, Mr. Morgan, a graduate of the Springfield College of YMCA, designed the game to be a combination of basketball, baseball, tennis, and handball. In 1990s, a special ball was designed for the sport, and in 1916, an offensive style of passing the ball in a high trajectory to be struck by another player, or the set and spike, was introduced in the Philippines, which is our country. As a Filipino, specifically as a Filipina, I am proud of our contribution to one of the most popular sports in the world. And little did you know that as of today, there are more than 800 million volleyball players worldwide, and 46 million of whom are from the United States. Isn't it amazing?
I am Jana Casal P. Conde and I will be sharing 10 terminologies of sport in volleyball.
A serve that is not passable and results immediately in a point. A common term for forearm passing. A defensive play by one or more players meant to deflect a spiked ball back to the hitter's court. Successive hits or contacts by the same player. Illegal. A ball that falls to the floor in an area that's surrounded by 2, 3, 4 or more players. A spike from the hitter's strong side that travels at a sharp angle across the net. Fast stride toward the net by a spiker before he jumps in the air. Passing a spiked or rapidly hit ball. Slang for the art of passing an attacked ball close to the floor. The offensive action of hitting the ball. The use of joined forearms to pass or set a ball in an underhand manner.
I'm Sofia Magtuloy. I will be sharing 10 terminologies of the sports volleyball. Down ball.
A ball the blockers elect not to attempt to block because it has been set too far from the net or the hitter is not under control.
Flare.
Inside-out path of an outside spiker who hid behind a quick hitter.
Forearm
Join
pass.
your arms from the elbows to the wrists and strike the ball with the fleshy part of your forearms in an underhand motion.
Hit.
To jump and strike the ball with an overhand, forceful shot.
Jump serve.
A serve that is started by the server tossing the ball into the air and jumping into and hitting the ball in its downward motion.
Juiced.
When two opposing players are simultaneously attempting to play a ball above the net.
Heater.
Also spiker or attacker. A ball that
Free
will
ball.
be returned by a pass rather than a spike.
Let serve.
A serve that contacts the net.
Outside block.
Player at the net, which is on the side away from the opponent's attack.
I'm John Lawrence M. Reyes. I am here to show you some volleyball terminologies.
One of the 6 basic skills used to put the ball into play. The flexed, yet comfortable, posture a player assumes before moving to contact the ball. A one-handed defensive technique where the hand is extended and the palm is slid along the floor as the player dives. Serving the ball and striking it with the hand above the shoulder. The player who has the second of 3 contacts of the ball who sets the ball with an overhand pass for a teammate to hit. Serving the ball and striking it with the hand above the shoulder. A set usually to above the net in which the hitter is approaching the setter. A warning from an official indicated by the display of a yellow card. A severe penalty in which an official displays a red card.
I'm Christine D.G. Sagon. I will be sharing about the facility and equipment of sports volleyball. Volleyball court dimension or yung sukat ng volleyball court. The volleyball court is 30 feet by 60 feet in total. The center lane. Center lane is making at the center of the court dividing in equal into 30 square, above which is the net place. Attack line. Attack line is marked 10 feet by each side of the center lane. Service line. A service line area from which the service may serve the volleyball. It's marked 10 feet inside the right side on each back line. The net. The net is placed directly above the center lane, 7 feet, 4 inches above the ground from woman, 8 feet above the ground from the men. Ceiling height. The minimum ceiling height should be 23 feet. Truth, they should probably be higher.
I'm Joshua Vicente and we'll talk about rules and regulation of the sport volleyball.
It is illegal to catch, hold, or throw the ball. Maximum of 3 hits per side. The ball hitting the boundary line is in.
I am Giancarlo Mendoza. I will be sharing the basic skills, strategies, and technique of the sports volleyball.
The importance of serving is often undervalued. When your opponent is serving, your team must receive the ball. The goal for setting is to get your spiker a good set to spike.
Hello guys, I'm Lorraine Estabili Habla. I'll be sharing the drills and exercises before and after the sports volleyball.
Ball throw is a volleyball drill that requires a ball. Pass and run drill is another good basic volleyball drill. Hitting is a key element of a volleyball attack. This type of a basic drill makes it possible for volleyball players to warm up and improve their setting skills. Two-player pepper is the drill that gives volleyball players a great opportunity to practice all the necessary volleyball skills. Strength training can improve your vertical leap, help put more zip in your attacking shots and give you more stamina. Neck stretch. Shoulder stretch. Cross arm in front of chest. Arms straight up above head. Cross arm in front of chest. Straight arms behind back stretch. Behind neck stretch. Seating toe touch. Butterfly. Bstmi straddle. Side quadriceps stretch.